And Roman Reigns has made it clear that he doesn't just want his opponents in the WWE Universe to acknowledge him. He wants the whole world to.
Which is why I acknowledged him with a text first thing this morning, Cole. That's just what you need to do to stay on the Tribal Chief's good side. Otherwise, as we'll surely see here, you're going to get stacked and smashed. You're either on the island of relevancy or you're in Reigns' way.
I'll say this much for you, Corey. You are certainly a pragmatist.
In the opposite corner is Jey Uso, a man who has reached new heights in his WWE career.
Blast off!
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Oh, that's going to sting.
Super kick!
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God. Oof. Catches the kick into a dragon screw leg whip.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Oh, this could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. The ref not even getting to one.
Better hold off on the victory parade. Dodge is out of the way.
Roman Reigns and Jey Uso know each other so well. Corey, do you think that could be a hindrance to either man's game here?
Not at all, Cole. At least not for Roman. When you're the head of the table, you tend to stick with...
I think that's it. That must be it. A defiant kick out after one.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Top rope. Soul splash. That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner,
Jey Uso did not back down. He did not defer. And now Roman Reigns has to acknowledge his cousin as the winner.
I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see...
We all know this 5-ton structure made of 2,700 feet of chain link does not judge, but it punishes. It rewards evil and shows no mercy.
Incoming!
5-star frog splash!
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture. Oof! Ooh, harsh kick.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. If this lands, it's over.
He gets out of the way.
Oh, ouch! There's been a lot of career-defining and career-shortening moments inside Hell in a Cell. Corey, what do you think is the key to getting through a match like this unscathed?
Oh, that's simple, Cole. You can't get out unscathed.
Yeah, the best anyone can hope for is to make the cell somehow work for them. Using everything at your disposal as a weapon, from the cell's steel walls to the items under the ring, even the ring itself.
So really focusing on the playground part of the Devil's Playground, huh?
That's correct. The dreaded Frankensteiner.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Flip-bladed by Rollins. Went for the springboard and missed.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Saw it coming. It counters it. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Boom! Breaker was waiting on that.
Ripcord from behind. Oh, right in the kisser.
Rollins just turned the lights out.
2 count.
Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins securing the victory here.
This is just going to drive Breakker crazy. This is not a guy who can just accept losing a match.
And it's the EST of WWE. Bianca Belair set for singles action here tonight. Belair's a competitor who always thrives under pressure. That's truly when she does her best work.
Yeah, Cole, Belair's not someone who shrinks under the bright lights. She only gets more focused, more on top of the situation in the ring.
That's what makes her so exciting to watch, Corey. We know that pressure can create diamonds, but for Bianca Belair, it just makes her shine brighter.
And standing in the opposite corner is royalty. Charlotte Flair enters every match highly confident in her ability to walk away with the victory, no matter who her opponent is.
As she should, Saxton. Her Highness is a living legend, and she knows she's the one to beat.
Oh, a deadlift power slam!
Launching from the top with a splash.
The patience of Charlotte being tested there, but as we know, she can get mean real quick. Ouch.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Corey, tell us, how's Charlotte going to get the win in this one?
The more powerhouse attacks Charlotte can string together here, the better, Cole.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Bianca Belair with the power. KOD.
And that could doom Charlotte.
There's two. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
And tonight, Charlotte couldn't finish the job.
You gotta respect the determination of Bianca Belair.
She wanted this win bad, and she got it.
And it hasn't taken long for Julia to cement herself as a force to be reckoned with here in WWE.
Yeah, there was a lot of hype surrounding Julia signing, and let me tell you, she's lived up to the hype and then some. Julia refuses to hold back when she's in that ring, and it is a sight to behold.
Yeah, Byron, we're about to see the beautiful madness unleashed yet again here tonight.
And then we've got the always impressive Chelsea Green in the ring.
Sure, if you consider finding fault in everything around you impressive, which I guess it kind of is, but I will admit, Chelsea has a habit of getting what she wants. It doesn't always turn out in her favor, but that's part of the fun.
Corey, we all know Chelsea Green will do whatever it takes to win. Do you think that'll pay off for her here tonight?
There's no reason why it shouldn't, Cole. Chelsea Green has both a calculating in-ring mind and tremendous athleticism. All the talking and complaining isn't what got her to this.
Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent. Driven down, Northern Lights bomb. Green is completely out of it.
Two. And Julia gets the win.
Here is your winner,
Julia has to be happy for that win.
The beautiful madness just reveling in this victory. Soak it in.
And here we go with this tag team matchup. All set for action, and we're kicking it off with LA Knight and Brock Lesnar. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. I would expect Bedlam to break loose here.
Oh, what a kick! Not sure if he should waste all his time banging around. Oof. One step ahead of Knight there.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good. Ooh, boom! Oh,
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Such physicality from Knight.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Knight thinking high risk.
Soaring.
Diving from the top.
Bronson rising to his possible demise. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Implanted by the DDT.
Saving his team from defeat.
LA Knight with BFT.
Knight stamping an end to this.
2 count.
What in the world? Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Knee driven right through the face and again.
Still ending.
Again. Yikes.
Just punishing their opponent.
Ooh, that could have done some serious damage. Countered right when it was needed.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
And Reed with a counter.
What a right hook.
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
Lesnar.
Lifted to a suplex.
Brock clearly has the advantage here, guys.
Yeah, Lesnar is proving hard to keep up with. He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Bronson was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Ooh. So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
And 5.
Can Reed come back from that?
2.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, the team of LA Knight and Brock Lesnar.
And a big-time victory for this tag team.